had gone through ProSci certification, but I was really struggling with, how to actually implement change management. My experience with Change Sync, being a new practitioner, really, I didn't know what I was looking for with the training program. I came out just thinking, wow, I have never been provided so many tools and steps and perspective in order to actually take what I learned in a training and immediately implement that. I've spoken with so many other change management professionals who are newer to the field, and their struggles are no different than mine, where they are like, I kind of get it, but I don't know actually how to do this. And what I tell them all is, if you go through the Change Sync Masterclass, you will know exactly what you're doing and how to do it. And even if it's not something that is going to become a part of your change management philosophy or program, you will have those tools and information available to you as the maturity of your organization progresses, so that you can continue to build on your change management function and improve it.
I work for a medical device company as a change manager, and I've been doing change management for 10 years. So from my experience with ProSci and Cotter, they don't put much emphasis on that human-centric approach that you're mentioning, right? I think that your model really focuses on the gathering of feedback, mentoring people, the engagement and the readiness activities that are necessary for the facilitation of the change. And the ProSci, it has a very descriptive approach, and they do mention collecting feedback, but I think once again your model really focuses on that human side, on the people side at a next level, to a point that really made me think about what else can we do so that we focus on bringing people together at a more human side, taking into account their emotions, their behavior, their feelings associated with the change, and how much we can hone into those areas so that we can better facilitate the change.
The most valuable part of the class for me was the information that talked about onboarding change advocates, change liaisons, change ambassadors. And what I took from that was all the templates and information that were provided. I was then able to use those formats to the person that was our lead liaison in this particular project, and she was able to make it her own. That was the best. One of my great takeaways was that piece, how you can just tie things and hand stuff off via templates.
I knew I wanted to focus on making sure that there was digital adoption strategies, but I didn't know how I fit in within the change management framework. And what I learned was that change sustainment is such a very important piece of that framework. And I could build out my own plan that was, something that didn't have to be dependent on anybody else's plan. If I needed to build that stakeholder analysis on myself and look at it, I had the tools to do that. If I needed to go out and interview or talk to some people about certain things and figure out what the change impact would be, I could do that. Or I could ask, if it was there, I could ask. If it wasn't there, I could make sure that still happened. And so I didn't have that before. I knew I had to build out my program, but I didn't have the tools yet to be successful.